In today's class, I will discuss coronary circulation second part. In first part, I have already discussed right coronary artery, its branches, course and area distribution, and also some questions that comes in your exam. And in second part, I will mainly discuss the left coronary artery, its branches and its area distribution. Okay. So let's begin. See, left coronary artery, left coronary artery. So left coronary artery is larger than right coronary artery. Okay. So first point is it is larger than RCA, means right coronary artery. Left coronary artery is larger than right coronary artery. What we have to know in second point, that is where it originates. It originates from left, because we are studying here the left coronary artery, so it originates from left posterior, okay, left posterior coronary sulcus, left posterior coronary sulcus. Left posterior coronary sulcus is also present where? Ascending aorta. Here you can see it's my aorta and it's its posterior side. So left coronary arises from left posterior coronary sulcus. Okay, that is this position. From here left coronary artery originates. So this artery is the left coronary artery or LCA. Okay. So LCA arises from left posterior coronary sulcus, which is also present on the ascending aorta, and here is also the semilunar valves. Okay. This is very important to remember that it arises from this left posterior coronary sulcus and which is present on the location of semilunar valve. Next, it runs through the pulmonary trunk. It runs through the pulmonary trunk and left atria, which is also visible. This left coronary artery arises from this ascending aorta and then it moves through the pulmonary artery. You can see pulmonary trunk and then the left atrium. Okay. Next, what happens next? After passing through the pulmonary trunk and left atria, it divides into two parts. We can see it that after passing through the left pulmonary artery and left atrium, it divides. See the division here. Okay, it divides into two parts. First part is the circumflex artery. This one is the circumflex artery, and it is also a second part, this part and that part. First part and second part. The second part is formed this way, the anterior interventricular artery, as it moves through the interventricular septum. Okay, so it divides into two parts. It divides into two artery interventricular artery. These two arteries, okay. Then it forms their branches, where we will see this branch in the next part. Okay. So firstly, its course is it is larger than RCA. It originates from left posterior coronary sulcus that I have seen here, and it runs through the pulmonary trunk and left atria, and it divides into two arteries, that are circumflex artery and the anterior ventricular artery. Okay, next. To pause on. Next, branches of left coronary artery. What are the branches? It's very easy. Compared to right coronary artery, it's more simplified. Here you can see that anterior interventricular artery and left circumflex artery. What we have already studied, that this, after its origin, LCA divides into two parts, that is the circumflex artery and anterior interventricular artery. Next, what comes here? That diagonal branches or oblique branch, oblique artery or diagonal artery. What are they? They are like these arteries. These two arteries you can see here, this one and that one. They are obliquely placed. So these are known as diagonal or oblique branch. Now the question comes that this diagonal or oblique branch is part of which artery? It is can you say? It is a part of diagonal and oblique branch is arise from which artery? See, these two arteries, after the division of left coronary artery, it split into circumflex and anterior interventricular. Now this one is the anterior interventricular, and next it is giving its branch obliquely here, and it moves downward like this way. Okay, তার মানে কি বললাম যে anterior interventricular artery branch হচ্ছে diagonal oblique branch. So it's a branch of anterior interventricular artery, that is the AIVA. Is it clear now? So it comes in your exam, so it's important. Diagonal or oblique branch. It's a branch of anterior interventricular artery. See, this one is the anterior interventricular artery and it is their oblique branch. Okay. Next, so anterior interventricular artery is discussed, then left coronary artery, diagonal branch. Next, come to the left marginal artery. Left marginal artery. See, margin means it's the border. Okay, so it will definitely form at the border of the ventricle. So this one is the circumflex artery. We can see here that it turns here. Okay, it takes a turn here. After taking turn, it supplies the left part of the ventricle and that margin. That means this one is the left marginal artery. Okay, so this left marginal artery is a part of that circumflex artery. Okay, it is a part of circumflex artery. It is a part of circumflex artery. Another question. Left marginal artery is a part of which artery? It is a part of circumflex artery, because that circumflex artery gives its branch here. Okay, so left marginal artery is a part of circumflex artery. So now circumflex artery and marginal artery is already covered. Now the septal branch. Septal branch, that means that again that interventricular septum, it is goes right this way and it supplies the septal part, that is the interventricular septum part. So that's why it is the septal branch. This one is the septal branch. Okay. So I have covered these 5 type of arteries of left coronary artery. Okay. Next we will move to the next part. In this section we will study the whole story together. What I have discussed till now, the right coronary artery and left coronary artery and their branches. In this video we will see these two arteries, their courses, their branches together, so that it will help you to memorize all the whole story together. Okay, so let's check it. See, it is the heart and this one is the anterior view of the heart. Okay. So firstly I have discussed the right coronary artery. So here, where is the right coronary artery? See, this one is the right coronary artery. This one. It is the right coronary artery. Right coronary artery, that is the LCA. Okay, it is the LCA. Now firstly, where it arises, again with the first recap, it arises from this ascending aorta. Where it arises from this way, this ascending aorta, coronary sulcus, because coronary sulcus is the atrioventricular groove. This groove is known as, this way is known as the atrioventricular groove or the coronary sulcus or atrioventricular groove. Atrioventricular groove. Okay. Next. So it arises from here after origination. After originating from ascending aorta, where it moves the pulmonary trunk and right atrium. Okay, moves the pulmonary trunk and right atrium. Then its first branch goes to that supply, that is the AC nodal branch. AC nodal branch. It is the AC nodal branch of the right coronary artery. Okay, the first one. Then secondly, the Kohn's artery. Where it is located? This one is the Kohn's artery. This one. This artery is known as the Kohn's artery. Okay. So what is the significance of this Kohn's artery? Kohn's artery is placed at this position. This is known as the infundibulum of the heart. This is the outflow of the right ventricle. Okay. So it's this position is known as the infundibulum. Infundibulum. So this is the Kohn's artery. Okay, the first branch is the AC node, that is the AC nodal branch. Then the Kohn's branch. Then it moves through this way, this atrioventricular groove. So it is known as this right artery goes this way and forms its margin. That's way. So it is the marginal artery. This one is the marginal artery. As it is in the margin. And then I have said that it take a turn here. Okay, it take a turn here and it goes to the posterior side of the heart. So this one forms here the posterior, okay, as in the back side of the heart, posterior interventricular right coronary artery, then the heart will be the right dominant, and if it is a part of left coronary artery, then the heart will be left dominant. Okay, so and next I will move to this part, that is the left coronary artery. So left coronary artery here forms the left coronary artery forms main two branch, that is the circumflex artery, and the main branch, this one, is the anterior interventricular artery. Okay, so this left coronary artery forms this two branch, and this circumflex artery again turns here and it forms the left marginal artery. It is a part of circumflex artery, and then this one is the anterior. This one is the anterior. What is it? It is the anterior interventricular artery. This one is the anterior interventricular artery. Okay, anterior interventricular artery, which gives its oblique branch or diagonal branch. It forms the diagonal or oblique. It is a form of anterior interventricular artery. Anterior interventricular artery. Okay, so this is the whole story for right coronary artery and left coronary artery. With the help of this flow chart, we will see the whole story of coronary circulation. Now we all know the position of right coronary artery, left coronary artery, their origin, their branch, their area distribution, already known. Okay, now you don't feel difficulties in reading this. So firstly, আমার কি আছে এখানে coronary circulation left ventricle. কোথা থেকে coronary circulation শুরু হয়? It arises from left ventricle, where is the blessed aortic semilunar valve. Okay, aortic semilunar valve, and this aortic semilunar valve, it is located where? It is located to the ascending aorta. Okay, ascending aorta. Then from this ascending aorta, two coronary artery originates. First one is the right coronary artery and left coronary artery. What happens? Right coronary artery, after its origin, it gives the its two branches goes to where, like একটা ব্রাঞ্চ যায় হচ্ছে SNOD, একটা ব্রাঞ্চ কোনাস আর্টারি ফর্ম করে, আরেকটা ব্রাঞ্চ মার্জিনাল আর্টারি ফর্ম করে। কি ফর্ম করে? মার্জিনাল আর্টারি। আমরা যদি আমি আগে যে ছবিটা দিয়েছি তাতে যদি দেখি, তাতে আছে যে রাইট কর্নারি আর্টারি, মার্জিনাল আর্টারি, যেখানে কি হচ্ছে আমার একদম বর্ডারে, ঠিক আছে, যেখানে আমার একদম রাইট ভেন্ট্রিকলের সাইডে কি তৈরি করছে? মার্জিনাল আর্টারি। দেন হচ্ছে মায়োকার্ডিয়ামে যাচ্ছে, তারপর সেই মায়োকার্ডিয়াম থেকে, আচ্ছা এত অবধি দেখলাম। এখানে পস্টেরিয়র ইন্টারভেন্ট্রিকুলার আর্টারি, সেটা ব্যাক সাইড অফ দি হার্টে আছে, এবং সেটাও কোথায় আসছে? মায়োকার্ডিয়াম। সবাইকে কোথায় আসতে হচ্ছে? আমার মায়োকার্ডিয়ামে আসতে হচ্ছে। লেফট কর্নারি আর্টারিও দেয় কাকে? দুটো মেইন ব্রাঞ্চ, অ্যান্টেরিয়র ইন্টারভেন্ট্রিকুলার আর্টারি, anterior interventricular artery, and the circumflex artery. So this anterior interventricular artery, circumflex artery also supply the blood to the myocardium. Okay, so from this myocardium, what we have to do? We have to send this blood for purification. That's the meaning of coronary circulation, right? So we are draining blood from myocardium. To drainage of the heart, there is the drainage system, that are the cardiac veins. Okay, so the venous system, the most largest vein of the heart is the coronary sinus. Okay, and it has some branches. That is the small cardiac vein, which is a part of coronary this right atrium, it will move to the circulation. For purification, it will move to the where? Move to the pulmonary trunk, and then it will move to lungs for oxygenation. Okay. And so this is the coronary circulation, and I am ending here. Okay. So thank you.